Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing my latest read, which is The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. I just finished reading this book like a week ago and I loved it. I thought it definitely needed a book review because I feel like it deserves more attention, and I feel like this author is really underrated. So today I decided to give Laura Dave a little bit of some love today and introduce you guys to her most recent book and tell you why I liked it and why I think you should get it. I will not be giving any spoilers throughout this video just because I don't want to spoil what's going to happen in the book because you should read it. But I will be summarizing the plot and just telling you what the book is about, and in the end I will give you guys my overall rating out of 10 and a little bit of feedback to the author. But other than that, there are not going to be any secrets revealed, I guess. Anyways, let's get started. So this book is about this woman named Hannah, and she is in her mid-30s, I think, and she is telling us the story of how her husband, his name is Owen, left her, like just disappeared out of thin air and left her a note that says, "Protect her." That's it. So in other words, this book is written in first person, which means that Hannah, the woman, is telling us the story from her point of view, and she is telling us of how her life turned completely upside down from this beautiful, dreamed life into her husband missing out of like no clues, like just missing, disappeared, and what that turned her world into. So this story really fits into a mysterious, dramatic, and suspenseful kind of category. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I definitely suggest this book because it really is just a cliffhanger, like all over. Like every freaking chapter leaves you on a cliffhanger, and it's a really mysterious book read that I had no idea how the ending was gonna look like. Like even when I had only like 20 pages left, I had no idea what was going to happen. It's just one of those books that just keeps climbing and just keeps giving you twists and turns. Like it's never stable. And that's one of the reasons why I really like this title, because it really is intriguing, and also I definitely think that it describes the entire book. Like I really think that it's an appropriate title because it says The Last Thing He Told Me, and basically she's saying the last thing her husband told her before he disappeared. And it's such a crazy book. So throughout the entire story, you will be taken on the journey of Hannah and her stepdaughter, which is her husband's daughter, that he left, like just left his daughter and his wife with this note and more stuff that you will read about. And basically you're on a journey to find out where he went, what happened, and oh my god, when you find out what this man did in his past life, oh, child. So like I said, the woman Hannah is the one telling you the story and taking you through the journey as her and her stepdaughter Bailey, which is the husband's daughter, like I said, as they try to find out where Owen is and why he just disappeared. And it's such a crazy novel because it's such a need to know why he left, because he was just this angel of a person. He was a sweet man. He was a wonderful father, a wonderful husband, and all just out of nowhere he disappears. And so once you find out why and where he went and what he did and the reasoning, it's just and there's even a bunch of reviews at the back from different people and other authors as well, but I will only read one of them just to kind of give you guys another perspective of what somebody thought of this book. So I will be reading the top quote, which is by John Kwok, which is a New York Times bestselling author of Searching for Sylvie Lee, which is another book. A thrilling roller coaster of a novel, this smart, intimate exploration of love and family is the foundation of a beautifully constructed mystery filled with twists and turns. A must read. And actually, if you need another reason why to read this book, the main thing that got me to read it is the fact that it's approved by Reese frickin' Witherspoon. Like, if you don't know who Reese Witherspoon is, let me just catch you up. She is one of my favorite actresses, like, on the planet. I love her so much. She's done a lot of comedy movies, but her main role that everybody should know is Legally Blonde. Like, she played Elle Woods. Yeah, okay, her. she approved this book. So yeah, if you didn't know, Reese Witherspoon actually has a public book club, and it's called Reese's Book Club right here, as you can see. And I followed that account on Instagram this past year, and it's just such a great book club because every month there's a new book and she reads it with her fan base, and it's just, I don't know, I really liked that. And then one month she chose this book and I just loved how it sounded, and that's why I got it. So the fact that this book is approved from a very famous actress and her book club is just really cool. The book cover is super pretty and aesthetically pleasing because in the background we have this beautiful sky with these clouds, and then we have here the houses, and in one of them is where this couple lived, which is these houses on the water. So I really like the chilly, suspenseful, cozy kind of vibe the front cover is giving. And obviously it has the stamp right here of Reese's Book Club and the title, and then the side is also super aesthetic because like when you have it on your shelf, it's like just this really pretty yellow, sorry about my ring light, and then it says the title down the cross of it, across from it. And then here we have the reviews with this also chilly, like cloudy fog sky. I would definitely recommend this book to someone who is very intrigued into mystery and drama and likes to be left on cliffhangers. I definitely recommend this book. I would definitely probably give this maybe a 14 plus age kind of restriction in my opinion. I mean, if you're 13 and you want to read about a middle-aged woman talking about her missing husband, I mean you can, but like I don't know why a 13-year-old would read that, although I'm 15, so whatever, whoever can read this. I really don't think there's an age restriction. I bought the book at Indigo, but I think you can really buy it anywhere. I will leave it linked down below in case you just want to go ahead and get it without like searching. I can probably leave either the actual website or Amazon or something, but I did get it at Indigo, like actually at a store in the mall. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure you can get it anywhere, but I'll leave it linked down below as always. And lastly, my favorite part of doing a book review is my overall rating, and I kind of want to start giving a little bit of like feedback for what I personally think would make the book even better if it's not a 10 out of 10. So my overall rating for this book as a reader, as a normal girl that just likes to read, I think this book is a 8 out of 10, which is a really good rating because anything over like a 6 or 7 out of 10 I recommend. But like I said, overall I loved this book. The one or two things that I think, like they're very tiny things that I think would have made the book like maybe even a 10 out of 10 is one, I wish there was like an extreme murder or like a tragedy. Like I know I'm horrible to think that, but like what if like in the middle of the book there was like this extreme tragedy or something that just threw the reader off? I think that would have made like such a good twist. And secondly, this is like kind of weird, but I feel like it would have made me kind of, I don't know, interested more, I feel like, is that I wish there was like a moment in the story where we got a perspective from the husband or from Owen, like he was telling the story, or like I feel like there was just one chapter where we just got to see him and what he was actually doing, or like a moment from his perspective. I don't know, I just feel like it would be cool. Well, that, you guys, is my review on The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. I recommend this book to literally anybody that is interested in drama and mystery and would just like to learn about what the heck happened to this man. And trust me, it's when you find out, it's wow, like it really does satisfy you. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would like to check out this book or this author, I will leave it linked down below. And anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and recommend any books for me that you think I should read because I need some recommendations. Anyways, bye.